and welcome back to the Accrual Academy YouTube channel. I'm Michelle, and today we're going to be taking a look at the difference between cash and accrual accounting. Now, these are the two methods available to you when recording transactions in your books, and the primary difference between the two is the timing of when these transactions are recorded. So if we jump straight in and have a look at the cash basis of accounting, this is firmly rooted in when cash changes hands. So when a customer pays you for goods that you've sold to them, you would record the revenue. And conversely, when you pay your bills, you would record the expense. Because of its simplicity, this method is opted for by many new and small businesses. But the key thing to note here is that it doesn't comply with generally accepted accounting principles, or GAAP as it's known. The accrual basis of accounting completely disregards when cash changes hands. Instead, its foundation is rooted in the matching principle. Now, the matching principle means matching up expenses with their related revenues in order to obtain a profitability picture over a specific period of time. So when you sell something to your customer, you would record the revenue, but at the same time, you would also record the associated costs with that revenue. The accrual basis of accounting makes use of accounts receivable and accounts payable. So when you sell goods to a customer, you will have a receivable until such time as they pay you. And when you make purchases, you will have a payable until such time as you settle that debt. Now, accrual accounting is more complex than cash accounting. However, it does provide a truer picture of the profitability of your business. A lot of larger companies and companies with numerous owners make use of the accrual basis of accounting in order to adhere to generally accepted accounting principles, or GAAP. And the IRS also has requirements in place as to when the accrual method of accounting needs to be used. And this is for when you have C corporations, companies with turnover in excess of $25 million annually, as well as most businesses with inventory. With all that said, the question does come down to which method is better, and the answer to this question is rooted firmly in your business's specifics. Some of the considerations that you would need to take on board when deciding on a method would include whether you expect there to be future growth, and whether the possibility of numerous owners is on the table, whether you'd ever need to be audited, and also whether you would ever seek out bank financing. Now, both of these methods do come with pros and cons. So if we take a look at the cash basis, some of the pros there include it is easy and simple to navigate, it does provide a good short-term picture, and it does allow for easy cash flow management. On the other side of the coin, though, some of the downsides include the fact that it does paint an inaccurate financial picture. You don't actually have a record of who you owe or who owes you money, and it doesn't comply with GAAP. If we take a look at the accrual basis, some of the pros there include the fact that it does provide you with a good picture of profitability, it does comply with GAAP, and it is expected amongst many businesses. On the downside, though, it does require more resources, and the short-term view can sometimes be skewed. The important thing to remember here, though, is once you pick a method, you will want to stick with it. There are two key reasons why this needs to be done. The first being the consistency of your financial information. We always want to be in a position where we are comparing apples with apples. The second requirement is linked to the IRS in that they require you to stick to the same method. And should you wish to change the method down the track, you would need to request their permission. We hope you found this video insightful, and should you have any thoughts, questions, or suggestions, please feel free to drop it in the comment section below. Please also join us on social media platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, or on our website at proteafinancial.com. Accrual Academy, striving to achieve better accounting for everyone.